Chris and I bought a trailer because we weren't having very much luck with the real estate right now. So that was just a picture of our trailer, and it was actually in pretty decent shape when we got it, but there was quite a few cosmetic things that we needed to work on. And then Chris also found out some other things that needed work on the trailer. But we began with painting, and by we, I mean Chris got me out there a couple times while he pretty much painted over every single surface inside except for the nicer woods. There was a few other little cosmetic details that he had to work on. This is just a few of the videos that I snagged while he was working. We did, like I said, a lot of painting, a little bit of wallpaper, which you'll see in a second. He readjusted these back cubbies on the wall so I could have a little workspace, and took out all the fixtures, basically cleaned them all up, spray painted them to be more uniform. Yeah, there's just a lot of little details. He took off all the hardware, cleaned it, spray painted it, or just shined it up, changed out all of the hardware that was in there as far as like handles go, knobs, etc. We ended up painting bed boards just because it is such a, soggy climate out here. I just don't want, any mold or anything like that to grow. He did paint inside every single cupboard, which just was pretty labor intensive. So it is finally a little settled in now, and also not very sunny, so I thought, oh, what a perfect day to show everyone where we are and what we're doing. So a little view real quick for you. That is the Columbia River, the Gorge. It's a super dope property, and we're so thankful to have like wonderful friends who are letting us stay in a trailer down by the river. All right, so this is where we've got the trailer parked. Right here, nice little flat spot. This side of the trailer is like the living room. Right there is the kitchen, and then towards that end is the bedroom. So, nice little flat spot. Okay, so here's gonna be the trailer tour. When you walk in, you'll be welcomed by our houseboy, Pollo. Make sure everyone's being safe in the trailer. Yeah, so when you walk into the living room area, which is also the slide. Goes out maybe like 2 feet. It's a pretty cozy little slide, and it's just the couch, which also like folds out into a bed. So it's pretty nice. I do like that we have a slide out. Pollo's chair. He supervises me at work from there. So my desk is right here, and it is actually also a stand-up desk, which is really nice. Chris surprised me with that. So I can sit when the table is folded away, and if the table's folded up, I can only do standing, but just the nature of living in a tiny home. Trailer. Sounds fancier if you say tiny home. Back window is pretty awesome. Right now it's a little hard to see, but that down there, like I said, it's the Columbia River. And it also, we, at the angle that we're at, kind of look out onto a little bit of Hood River, a little bit of white salmon. So we do get like, you can see some twinkly lights right there. So that's pretty, I don't know, it's cute. Looks like you're not just, I don't know, out in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Chris painted everything in here. So everything's been painted, you know, trailers come with the weird wallpaper. We didn't change the valances. I think that's what they're called. I mean, ideally we would. We did not this time. But he did update. He like spray painted all the hardware, updated all of this. So this is all new. Painted inside the cabinets, everything. So it looks cool and trendy, and I will open that up so you'll see what that looks like opened up. He also painted the kitchen area, this really like pretty emeraldy green. Again, changed the hardware, painted the insides white. So that's pretty cool. 2-sided sink, and then he changed the faucet here to be one of these big horse boy faucets. I don't know what you call them. And that's Kat's house, so we're very close to her. 3-burner stove. I did the tile work. It was so hard. No, I'm just kidding. It's just peel and stick. It's really nice. So that little bit of storage up there, and then there's also some crazy storage in here. AC, which Chris did get working. It had like a giant beehive in it. Once he got that removed, works. What else is in here? Bookshelf, you know, listen, out of 5 stars podcast, book review podcast, very fun. Just plants up there. This right here is where our projector is, and it projects onto over here our projector. Pull it down, and that's how we watch our home movies that I'm making right now. Fridge, it's one of those like mini RV fridges, so smaller than the one here. I can open it up, it locks. Smaller than the one that I had in my old trailer, but much bigger than the one we had in our pop-up trailer together. So there you have that. Hallway into the bedroom. And just for layout purposes, this is, so you know, this is the toilet room, wash closet, which is separate than the shower. And the shower here is like pretty big actually as far as like showers go. We just did a new shower curtain in here, put this guy up, which we haven't put anything in. We just got the water going. Chris put a new faucet in here, new faucet in here. This one's really cool because it's one of those slide up ones. So pretty neat if you ask me. In here, we did this like crazy bright orange that maybe looks a little too crazy on camera, but I think it like looks bright and cheery and happy. And this is just more backsplash, same from the kitchen. The bed in here is actually just our bed from the apartment. It's queen. We brought this one in because it was way nicer. And down below, it just locks, and there's arms that kind of help hold this up, and there's a big storage unit underneath there, which we actually need to open up because we have some stuff on both sides of our bed that needs to go into storage. And then all these cupboards on the inside, I'm not going to show you, but Chris painted them all white too, so they're all like very fresh and clean. And there's just a nice little shelf back there that we kind of keep our more bedtime necessities. And Chris is so nice, he gave me this closet, so I've got this one all to myself. And there's actually like quite a bit of little wackadoodle storage here and there. But last room, the toilet room, which seems a little weird to have this giant room for a toilet, but compared to our last trailer, the pop-up trailer, where the toilet was literally across the little way from the kitchen, this is actually pretty nice to have this much privacy. Really nice toilet too, because it like fills with water. I can't really tell, you can't really tell right now on camera, but it fills with water, so you don't have to like, RV people know. Cool that it fills with water on its own. And just painted the door white to make it look a little bit brighter in here. But this wallpaper I did, oh, it looks so cool. Little buggy bugs and some skylight for you too. I just had the lights on so I could show everything. But yeah, so that is the trailer. Chris still has like things here and there that he wants to work on and fix. Like caulking around stuff and whatnot. Here, I'll pull this up so you can see what this looks like. Okay, and Poyo's demonstrating how you would eat dinner. My work chair, we just pull right here to the side because it's a little tight there with the stand-up desk. It is a little wide, so that chair goes here, Chris's chair goes there, and we eat our meals right here. He made this really awesome table. Like I said, it's got this like leaflet that folds out to give us some more room, because the table that did come here was like only to this point here, which we're grown people, we need more food. So that's pretty cool that he did that. And those just slide in, and these little holders slide over so they don't fall out, and then this leg just folds right back in there. And that's how you eat your dinners. Well, not Pollo, he eats his dinner right there, but that's how the rest of us eat our dinner. Yeah, so that's it. Trailer life, living in the trailer. Really thankful that we have friends who, you know, opened up their space for us, and hopefully we find something good for us soon, so you can be a big house dog, huh? Yeah. Well, there you go. That's it.